What's going on, guys? Welcome to Arsenal Fan TV, and it is an absolutely massive game for Arsenal this Wednesday night at home to Bayern Munich in the return of the Champions League. Now, in my opinion, Bayern Munich are probably the best team in the world at the moment. They've had an excellent campaign in the Bundesliga. They've probably run away with the title yet again. They've got a huge point gap at the top of the Bundesliga table. They've done extraordinarily well in their Champions League group, and they've got some of the best players in the world in that side. To name a few, you've got Robben, Ribery, Cruz, in my opinion, is another outstanding player. You know, they've got so many players that I can name in that side, but I won't name them all because I'd be going on forever. But we played them last season, and we had the home leg at first again. And in my opinion, this is a disadvantage because, you know, I don't really know why, but I just always see it as one because, you know, in previous seasons, we've actually done very poorly in the first leg, whether it's home or away. I mean, in 2012, we went and lost 4-0 away at the San Siro to AC Milan. Last season, we lost 3-1 at home to Bayern Munich. We can't be doing that again. We've got to put in a good performance. And remember, we were going into this game on the back of a 1-0 defeat to Blackburn last season. Now we've got a much stronger squad, the right mentality in the players' minds, especially after that massive victory over Liverpool in the FA Cup. Now, that wasn't the most gracious of victories, it certainly wasn't the most elegant of performances from Arsenal, but what was important was to win, and we're going to be going to this game against Bayern with absolute momentum. Now, I'm not saying we can win it. I'd like to think that at home we can actually string out a decent result, but it is probably going to be our toughest game of the season. And I think we have to say that the Champions League is probably our most unrealistic chance for a trophy this season, but nonetheless, I'm by no means saying we shouldn't go after it. I think we should set our sights on every single trophy this season, and the big first step is obviously getting past Bayern Munich. Now, to analyse just a few key danger men for them, Robben is probably one of the most powerful wingers in the world. Of course, the plus side is for Arsenal that Ribery is out for this game, and he's probably one of the best players in the world, so to be without him is a massive loss for Bayern and a massive boost for Arsenal. So they're going to be a bit exposed on their left-hand side. As well as that, they're without Shaqiri for this game, but by no means their midfield isn't going to be weakened whatsoever. They've got Thiago in that midfield, they've got Schweinsteiger, they've got Cruz, they've got Goetze. They've probably got the strongest midfield in the world. But then again, we've probably got the strongest midfield in the league. So it's going to be a real battle in that centre of the park. They've got an extraordinary defence, the likes of Dante, Alaba, Philippe Lahm, Badstuber, Van Boyten. They've got some quality defenders. One of the best goalkeepers in the world in Neuer. Up top, that's where I think they're a bit weak. I think after they got rid of Gomez, who in my opinion they shouldn't have got rid of, I think he's a quality striker. Mandzukic, he's a very good striker. He's certainly a player I'd take at Arsenal. There have been rumours, of course, of him leaving because he doesn't suit the Guardiola style. But whilst he's there, he's a quality player and a definite danger. He managed to score a goal against us last season. And we can't be letting those kind of players score against us. I think a couple of goals we conceded in that game against Bayern last season was so sloppy. And considering we've got a much stronger defence now, I really wouldn't be expecting that. I want us to play a very sophisticated lineup. And a bit of a downside for Arsenal is that we're going to be without Mikel Arteta for this one. Now, in my opinion, you know, obviously losing any player is a negative, but when it's Arteta, I don't think it's such a bad thing. It's going to allow Flamini to come into the team, and Arteta, he's being caught in possession quite a bit as of late, and you know, it could do him all the world of good to actually have a break, and it'll give Flamini that chance to shine in that defensive midfield role. I'm assuming Wilshere will have to start this one. I think, whilst on the subject of midfielders, I think we're going to massively miss Ramsey for this one, and Walcott is another player that I think is going to be really sorely missed in this game. They're the kind of players that would absolutely thrive off this game. I reckon we're going to see Rosicky feature in this one. I think we've got to start Chamberlain, to be honest. I think after that fantastic game against Liverpool, he's going to be really up for this game, and I think we've got to put him in the starting 11. Now, I'm going to give you my team prediction, and I'm going to go with Szczesny in goal, Sander right back, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Kieran Gibbs, Flamini, Wilshere, Chamberlain, Ozil, Cazorla and Giroud. Now, I've left Rosicky out of the team. I think that's merely because I want Chamberlain to start on that right side of the pitch. I think we play an awful lot better when we've actually got proper wingers in the team. Now, Cazorla isn't a proper winger, but I think, you know, we can't take a risk in this one. I think we've got to play a certified player that we know is going to put in a good performance in this one. And Cazorla, Ozil, etc. all have to step up to the plate and put in good performances. Now, one player I think might be a bit risky playing is Olivier Giroud, and if he doesn't play, I'd probably expect Lucas Podolski to fill in there. Now, Giroud, given what's been going on in his personal life, sleeping with some model, and cheating on his wife. You know, this game can either go one of two ways for him. He can either put things right, put in an excellent performance, maybe score a goal, or it can really affect his performance and he can have an absolute crap game. So, you know, I'm really hoping it will be the first one of those, but I've got confidence in the guy. He's going to put in a good performance. He's got to put things right by putting in an excellent shift in this game. Anyway, predictions for this one. This is going to be a really tough one to call, and I'm going to be optimistic, and I really think we can do this, and I'm going to go with 1-0 to Arsenal. That would be a massive boost going to the Allianz Arena, where we've already managed to get a 2-0 victory this last year, should I say. That will be a place where we can go and hopefully get another win there, but obviously they've got a fantastic home record, so trying to beat them at the Allianz is going to be a huge task, but we've got the home leg first. If we can get a victory, not concede any goals, that's the most important thing. I'm confident we can actually make it through this tie, but it is a big ask against the best team in the world. I'm praying that the Arsenal will do it. Leave your score predictions in the comments box below. If you're going to the game, make sure you're in the stadium about 10 minutes early. They're doing a mosaic thing, which is something that's going to be really looking forward to. I'm going to be really looking forward to, should I say. So make sure you're in the ground a bit early if you are going to the game. Anyway, enjoy the game tomorrow. A massive game tonight as well with City against Barcelona. Leave your score predictions below, like I said. Your thoughts on the upcoming game. If you are going to the game, let me know. If you have enjoyed the video, it would be great if you click the like button. Subscribe for more videos. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.